Look East and Act East is a flowering of the Asian dream, and India's burgeoning relations with the 10-nation ASEAN grouping are at the heart of this unfolding Asian resurgence. This win-win synergy and chemistry between India and ASEAN, home to economic vibrancy, innovation and enterprise, will be encapsulated in Prime Minister Narendra Modi's trip to Myanmar to attend his first India-ASEAN summit.
On the issue of India-ASEAN relations, we are looking forward to the first visit of our Prime Minister to Myanmar, which is also a neighboring country and also an ASEAN country, and also a bridge towards ASEAN for us. We have several issues that we need to discuss with ASEAN, and the outcomes that we had initially all expected has perhaps not happened. But there are some areas on which we are moving forward. Trade obviously is an issue, connectivity, but trade in services, which is where we have lagged behind, has to be speeded up. Then of course, given the sort of a geopolitical and geostrategic situation in East Asia and Southeast Asia, particularly in the South China Sea, there is the defense and security aspect is also emerging as a major factor. People-to-people contacts are growing. A lot of people are traveling within the region, particularly to Thailand, which is a major destination for Indian.
Commerce, culture and creativity are the three pillars of India's robust, multi-layered engagement with ASEAN. In the economic arena, India-ASEAN relations are poised to scale new frontiers. The FTA in goods, which was signed 5 years ago in 2009 and had led to a quantum jump in bilateral trade, which has exceeded $80 billion. The two sides are now confident of scaling it up to $100 billion by 2015 and double that volume by 2022.
Overall, I think India-ASEAN relations are quite stable and are growing. Trade has grown and should reach $100 billion in the next few years. So these are positive signs.
Launched in the early 1990s, the ongoing journey of India-ASEAN relations has seen several milestones. In December 2012, the leaders of India and the ASEAN countries gathered in New Delhi to celebrate the 20th anniversary of India's sectoral dialogue partnership with ASEAN and the 10th anniversary of their annual summits. Under the new leadership in Delhi, India's Look East policy has morphed into a proactive Act East policy, which envisages accelerated across-the-board engagement between the two growth poles of a vibrant Asia.
तो हमने लुक ईस्ट कहा था, लेकिन आज मोदी जी के समय में एक्ट ईस्ट करने का काम आ गया है. अब लुक ईस्ट से काम नहीं चलेगा, अब एक्ट ईस्ट करना होगा.
Connectivity, physical and mental, remain the enduring template of the India-ASEAN engagement. India has been in the forefront of pushing a host of transnational projects that seek to weave the region together in an intricate web of road, rail and maritime links.
It is a couple of counts very important for India, because India has been actively engaged with the ASEAN integration process. India is one of the key dialogue partners of ASEAN. India is already having a free trade agreement which is very vibrant. India is negotiating with ASEAN and ASEAN dialogue partners for a comprehensive agreement called RCEP. And India is implementing many connectivity projects for a couple of years. India has a dedicated ASEAN policy. We have an ASEAN division working in Ministry of External Affairs headed by a joint secretary. This was not the case, and ASEAN division is very active. I have been under the command of the Secretary East, and several other organizations are involved, supported to work on ASEAN-India relations.
The completion of the Tamu-Kelewa-Kalemeo sector of the India-Myanmar-Thailand trilateral highway in 2016 is poised to create a new dynamic in India's multifaceted ties with the region. With Prime Minister Modi focusing with renewed vigor on spurring the economic uplift of India's northeastern states, enhanced connectivity promises to unleash a new prosperity in this region. While commerce and connectivity remain the binding force of India-ASEAN relations, it's culture and creativity that provide mental and spiritual fodder to nurture this growing engagement. Known in ancient times as Suvarna Bhumi, the land of gold, Southeast Asia bears deep impress of the Indian culture. Ramayana and Mahabharata are not just Indian epics, but civilizational memories India shares with many Southeast Asian countries like Indonesia, Thailand and Cambodia. Buddhism remains the spiritual nucleus of India-ASEAN relations, as Buddhists from all over the region flock for pilgrimage to revered shrines like Bodh Gaya, the place where Lord Buddha attained enlightenment under the Bodhi tree. Blending the ancient and the modern, the Nalanda University, an ancient seat of learning, is no longer a dream but a living reality and started functioning this year. With the mind and the heart in the right place, the intricately textured India-ASEAN relations are set to soar high and quicken the realization of an Asian century. It is in this spirit Prime Minister Modi is expected to renew at the summit in Myanmar India's unflinching support to the creation of an ASEAN community by 2015. Intertwining collective dreams of 1.8 billion people, India and ASEAN are set to script a new narrative of an Asian Renaissance.